Mr. Nose,
Mr. Detective.
I must say that you have quite an impressive portfolio.
You can say that again. I worked hard for this.
Fantasy.
Oh, you've heard of fantasy? See, my team and I worked tirelessly to strategically position that brand to be the #1 nightlife brand in this country. So when you hear fantasy, what comes to your mind? Sweet in the middle.
Honda.
That's where it gets even more interesting. Honda, shoe. You know why? Shoe is Honda. See the ingenuity. You can't deny it. Our work, we do it.
Of course, I'm not a brand expert or anything. But if you take a critical look at these logos here, you would realize that this Fanta is the exact same font and typography of the popular soft drink brand Fanta. And you only did the lazy job of adding a C to it.
I'm glad you said you're not a brand expert. How do I begin to explain these intricacies to you? It's beyond you understand? You can't grasp it.
Yes, I can't grasp how that for Honda, even a blind man would be able to detect that this is the logo of the popular and the iconic automobile brand Honda. And you only did the shoddy and medical job of adding UNDE out to it for your client to claim as their own.
Detective, life is all about perspective.
Wow.
You see, I've been in this game for how many years now? You understand? It's hard for me. This is beyond you. And you know, life is all about perspective. So, how do I begin to explain this thing to you? You are saying it different. It depends on how you are saying it. Do you understand?
Yeah, I know you've been in this game for a long time, but I tell you that this game is about to end you. Yes. You see, with tire tools, I would have just thought that maybe it's an oversight. Maybe as at the time you created that charm of a logo, maybe you are not in your best capacity as a creative organization. Maybe that's why you did that. But with this trend, it's obvious that this is a criminal syndicate. I don't know what it will do to your reputation within the advertiser's professional space or within the creative circle. But one thing I can assure you is that your advertising license will be revoked. And I'm not even scratching the surface yet on the J-Tan. So let me tell you, by the time I leave this car, it's going to be a field day. Because there are affiliating security agencies that are ready to take a pound of flesh. It's going to get really messy with you.
Detective, you're going far. We can talk about this man to man. Just tell me, what do I need to do?
So tell me, who designed these logos?
My graphic designer.